Hello everyone and welcome. I am Eddie and we are playing Fallen Enchantress. This is part 6. So with our sovereign here we are still exploring while trying to go back around to our cities. So we have a single airstreel here. I'm going to fight it next turn. And yeah, we started the production of Spearman in our first two cities. And our third one is producing workshop. And yes, so the unrest in our third city is now 22%. As you can see, the 15% penalty um, is not here anymore because we linked this city's border to our capital city. And before we can do the same thing with this one, with IR, we need to get rid of the monster here. And yeah, so he's attacked by the lone airshrill. So airshrill are not very powerful, but they can be annoying because they have static blast, which is a range attack that's almost always hit. But there is a cooldown on it, so you won't be able to use it for another few turns. But when you have several of them in an army, on the first turn they all use their static blast. So you need to make sure you're able to survive a round of static blast if you want to fight an army of shrills. Okay, that's a strong spider army. Oh, their border must have grown. Yeah, the city border grew, so... But we were pushed off in the right direction, so that's okay. Yeah, this is quite a dangerous spot, monster-wise. We might be able to take one of them, but right now I'm going to try and avoid them. I don't want to spend too much mana, and having both attack us one after the other would be fairly dangerous, I think. Okay, so we have another city spot here, but somebody's border there, so... So we finished administration, which gave us some prestige and some improvement unlocked. So here I'm actually going to go to cooperation, which unlock group. So I don't think I talk about it yet, I'm not sure. So when you train units, when you design them, you design a single soldier. Then when you train, you actually train at first. You train a party of units, so it's 3 soldiers in the same unit. So here we are going to have 2 units. We are training 2 units, each with 3 soldiers in it. But then through research, you can unlock bigger groups of units. So with cooperation, we'll be able to unlock groups which train 4 soldiers, which allow 4 soldiers per unit. Then you can go to 5 and 7 with a company. And yeah, we finished the workshop here. And yeah, actually even this is just a new cities, a new city, the last city we just built, and we can now build Spearman faster here in this one than in the other two, because it does have a lot more production. So I'm actually going to build, to train 2 spearmen here, and I'm going to remove 1 spearman from this cube. And 1 spearman from this cube. So Windhammer, 9 benevolent attack plus 2 lightning attack, but a -4 to initiative. I don't remember what weapon I'm building right now. Yeah, so I have a 9 attack practice sword with a bonus to experience. So yeah, I'm going to keep my sword. I don't want to lower my initiative. Oops, I didn't read that. I'm not sure what I got from it. I don't think it was a... Maybe it was a lost library. I didn't check. Okay, so we have somebody's border here. It seems like it might be Gildan. Oh yeah, actually it's the third, our third opponent. And there are some great spots for cities here. 532 or 423. A lot better than what we got near our starting point. But Gildan will probably get to it first. Okay, so we are attacked, but by only a 36 one, so... I'm full HP. And my high defense is helping a lot. They can barely do any damage to me. Ah, good, another level up. So where did I go with him? He's still Apprentice Earth, Scholar, Armor. So yeah, those were the base traits. So yeah, he went Path of the Defender, Death Disciple, and Tactician too. This 2 drum is dodge for Guardian, that's pretty good. Earth Disciple. Defender, I'm not really interested. An Apprentice Swordman. Yeah, it can be useful. It does limit you to what kind of weapon you're going to be using. But swords are pretty good. Right now I'm going to go to Guardian. I like traits that improve your entire army. Yeah, so unfortunately I am a bit surrounded here. So shield, do I have a shield already? Okay, yes, I already have the same one. Okay, so we have a roaming bandit army next to our city, which isn't good. But, oops. What kind of defense do we have here? So you can see in the details of the city the defense that you have on your city. Even if you don't have any troops that you train or any champions in your city, there is always some militia. So yeah, there's certainly 2 militia. There are a party of 3 units each. So yeah, this should be enough to... Whoops again. This should be enough to beat away the bandit army, because it's pretty weak. The border is gone. Okay, so yeah, Gildan must have had an outpost around here, I guess. And this bone ogre, yeah, it must have built the outpost right next to the ogre lair. And yeah, the bone ogre just wandered around it, on it, and destroyed the outpost. Yeah, there are some very nice city spots around here. Yeah, so he's going to get attacked. So that should be an easy one. That's the advantage of having a high initiative. So yeah, I'm being attacked by several armies. I'm still slowly losing some HP, so if there are enough armies... Okay, so only 2 attacked me. And now the ogre is roaming in my direction, which isn't very good. I'm going to back off. Okay, those 2 are still here. So roaming monsters in general don't target your cities or your outposts. They just roam randomly. But so randomly they can just attack your city or your outpost. Okay, so there are mites, so they are not very dangerous, but still there are a lot of them. Can I have 13 hit points left? Yeah, fortunately they didn't come close enough to attack me. That would have been a problem, I think. So sharp axe, plus 2 crit chance. I don't think it's worth the -2 initiative. Yeah, so here we are blocked by mountains again. And so we have a Drake army here. Quite dangerous, so it's on this tile. So I'm going to go around it. I don't want to take too much risk. Yeah, so my champion here is at risk. I wanted to try and sneak him that way, but let's try and go around this way. Still keeping an eye on these bandits. So we have a road here which goes to Craxis, which either mean Craxis as a city down there, or more probably there might be a trade agreement between Craxis and Gildan. And one of my spearmen is finished. So 24 attack, 8 defense. A nice starting unit with 25 initiative, which is pretty good. So right now I'm going to put it my second city to protect it. So this one will be finished in 4 turns, and this one in 2 turns. So I think I'm actually going to bring Rua back up to give him the army and try and clean up the Juggernaut here. This is a level 9 champion. So second spearman finished. So it's here, right next to the Ibanit army. I'm actually going to kill the bandit army, so I don't want it to roam over my outpost. My city is pretty safe from it, but it could run over my outpost and destroy it. So even though I'm not going to get any XP for any champion for this, I think my troop will still get some XP. Yeah, so when regular troops level up, they still they get some extra XP, some accuracy, and I think some spell mastery. Yeah, you see, even on my train unit, the high initiative, they have 25 initiative. I can allow them to act twice before the enemy, so that's really very useful. Okay, an escape scroll. I think it's a. Oh no, he doesn't have to. So you should get back. Okay. Okay, so here we have a bear army, so a bear cub, we already thought it's pretty easy because low level. But a regular bear is another story because it also has the maul ability, but it doesn't have the accuracy penalty than the cub has, and it has quite a few HP. So if he hits you, he can do a lot of damage in just one round. So right now we're just going to go here to try and avoid both the bear and the Forsaken Martyr's army and just go through both of them next turn. Okay, so a third spearman is done. And with an army with a champion and several spearmen, we'll also be able to do medium quests. Okay, and so we finished our first Earth Altar. So it gives us +1 mana and a Nurse Shard, which will make our Earth spell better. And so now we are going to focus on increasing our food per grain, because we are locked population-wise right now. Okay, so the game crashed. Sorry about that. It's actually the first crash I've had with this game so far. We only lost the last turn, thanks to the autosave. Speaking about the crash, I think the first patch will be out, should be out pretty soon. Probably tomorrow, I think, or the day after that. So he moved, and our cities are working. Okay. Okay, so here, this is the world wonder I showed you earlier. Gildan built it, so now nobody else can build it. And we get some grease. I think we did already have a... I know we had Von Braces the last time. So yeah, now our defense is pretty high. And now we can train a group of 4 units instead of a party of 3. And we have some more buildings unlocked. Yes, and I'm going to go to agriculture to unlock the bakery from my towns. Okay, so I'm going to try and avoid those 2 armies. So we also have some new city spots, but that's very far away from my starting point. Okay, so Rusty Graves. Those should give us some better defense. It is a double of the weight, but let's see. Right now we are just at 40%. So yeah, we don't have any penalty. If I word this, I'm going from 28 to 26 initiative for an extra 3 defense. So 2 from the item and 3rd from our 25% bonus, I guess. I am going to word them because 26 initiative is still a pretty good initiative. Okay, so now we have an army that's pretty powerful. It's a medium threat level army, 79 attack, 29 defense. And so as you can see, I have 4 units in my army. And here you can see I have a 5th spot that is open, and the rest of them are crossed with which means that you can't have more than 5 units right now, but this is something you can change through research. So there are the research with here, plus 1 army size. You have a couple here. So through research you can grow your army size to 9 and maybe even more. I don't know exactly what's maximum. So the idea is to try and kill the Juggernaut here, which even with this army is not going to be easy, because the Juggernaut has a very high attack, a lot of HP, and he also have the mole ability. So it is extremely dangerous. But I still will be trying to kill him with my army here. I do have a few spells with my champion. Yeah, 50% penalty with accuracy. If I can blind him, that will help a lot. I think the Juggernaut already has no defense, so I may be using a combination of Shadow Bolts to hit him from afar and then blindness when he comes close. But we'll do that in the next episode. Thank you for watching. If you have any suggestions, comments, or just want to say hi, feel free to post a comment below. And if you like this video, please click on the like button and share it with your friends. To see my other videos, check my channel and subscribe. Thank you and see you later.